I was at the V&A working with Linda Sandino, and she was doing an oral history project about the sort of part of the kind of history of the institution, but particularly thinking about women that worked at the V&A. The placement was really great. I learned a lot about the institution generally, about an institution like the V&A. The placement was really beneficial in a few ways, thinking about working with or within cultural institutions, understanding the inner workings a bit better. And Linda, who I worked with, was great at like introducing me to everybody and showing me all around the museum and the kind of behind the scenes. So I felt like I had a great insight in that regard.
We really benefited from Laura's placement because the work that she was doing towards our oral history project came at a really vital moment. Laura was really helping us prepare the material for its accession to the V&A archive, as well as identifying bits of the project as a whole that we could publicise to a wider audience. Thinking about what placements bring to the V&A in a much broader sense, it's both about creating capacity within the museum, because it often means that we can do really fantastic research-focused work that we wouldn't otherwise have the opportunity to do. But I would also kind of add that it's always really fantastic to bring into our research community early career researchers who are at the cutting edge of what they're doing. They help us to be excited and enthused about our collection.
During a PhD, obviously you're kind of so caught up in the specifics of your project. It's really good for you, I think, to kind of be in a different environment for a little bit and like, you know, think about something else for a bit, and then you can kind of make all these connections that you didn't know that you would. And also because it's a great opportunity to, you know, suss out how cultural industries work.
From the partner's perspective, I would also really recommend the student placement scheme to current and future lab students. It's a great opportunity to see how the research skills and expertise that you're honing in the library, the archive, in the context of teaching, conferences, have an application beyond academia. Thinking about how it might shift how a student approaches their own research. I think the introduction to a much broader set of sources, so perhaps moving beyond text to engage with a much broader set of visual and material evidence. And I would also say, you know, it is an opportunity to see what other kind of career paths are out there. So you might actually want to move beyond academia to work somewhere like a cultural partner. And for those students who are very set on pursuing an academic career, if we think about the increasing emphasis put on impact and public engagement, it's an opportunity to really begin to engage and develop those skills very early on in your academic career. So go and do it.